Hi, my name is Peggy Lopez. I will be attending the University of Washington in the fall, and my major is nursing. So I was inspired to be a nurse after my grandfather was diagnosed with cancer. It got so bad that we had a hospice nurse come to our home and she would take care of my grandfather. Not only did she look after my grandfather and take care of every single need that he had, she also would check up on us to make sure we were doing good. And she made a change in my life that day, and I just want to continue to make changes in other lives. My mom, she didn't get to go to high school. She only made it to middle school. And I wanted to do more. She would always tell me, Peggy, if you don't want to work 3 jobs and be like me, you have to get an education, go to college. So my mom has always pushed me. She says, you work hard and you'll get what you want. And then a school faculty member, I would say, was Miss Q. I met Miss Q in the 9th grade. My first time meeting her, it was actually to talk about the scholarship opportunity, which was being involved in the WGA Caddy Academy. I met a lot of great people here, and the staff is amazing. They've always supported me. I feel like I have a family here. And when I moved to Riverside, my mom asked me, do you want to move schools and move up? And I told her no, we'd make the drive every day. It's 56 miles, and it takes an hour and a half to get here sometimes. The advice I'd give to my freshman self would be to have more fun. I didn't really do much. I was all about my studies and my work, and I never really got to have the full high school experience, hanging out with your friends all the time. That didn't really start till the end of junior year on the last day. I've always put my health on the back burner because my academics come first. I prioritize school so much, I've actually ended up in the hospital a few times, and I was overworking myself, and I needed to learn a balance between trying to stay healthy and keep my grades to where they were. I value my education because I was always taught that knowledge is power, and the more knowledge you have, the further you can go in life. I'm not saying you can't succeed without an education, but it does make it a lot easier. Jobs, majority of them require you to have a high school diploma, or some even want you to have a degree now. And I've always thought to myself, I don't want to have to worry or always look over my shoulder. So my education comes first. I feel that others should value it as well, because like I said, you can go far in life when you get your education. Some people don't see it that way because of money struggles, but as long as you do your best, there's always scholarships to apply for and stuff like that. You just have to put your best effort forth. When you first come to Compton, or when people first hear I'm from Compton, especially when I would go to Chicago for the Caddy Academy, they'd be like, Compton? Is it just Straight Outta Compton the movie? And I'd have to correct them and say, no, it's nothing like that. That movie is based off a historical point that had happened here in Compton, but it's nothing like that. Centennial is a great school. A lot of people don't see it that way. They see it as we're kind of like a troublemaker school, but I made a family here. I know all the staff support me and have my back as a whole. They always check up on me hey, how are you doing? How's your family? They genuinely care. And in Compton, there's a lot of great people here, and people just have to get used to it, I should say.